For the last few months, I've been building an off-grid cabin on my homestead, and one of the most important features is this metal roof. With 60-mile-an-hour gusts and 30-mile-an-hour winds common, as well as monsoon season, I decided to go with a powerful metal roof that can withstand the wind and rain. With an entire roofing crew, I decided there was no better way to show hospitality than to make some of my favorite biscuits and gravy with homemade butter and sausage that I made here on the homestead. With a full stomach, these guys will be sure to work until sunset. And now we're going to visit Colliers Roofing, and I'm going to tell you about the process for installing a metal roof like mine. One thing that makes Collier Roofing really stand out is their metal shop, which makes it possible for them to order bulk material and then bend all of their own metal roofing. Their focus is on high quality roofing that's easy to source. This means you get one of the highest quality metal roofs around, and if you need to replace pieces down the road, they'll be easy to source. One of my favorite features is that there are virtually no exposed fasteners. The roofing is installed with concealed clips, and this means they don't put holes in the metal, which would lead to leaks down the road, and eventually screws break off and get weathered and your roof can blow away. That's much less likely with a roof like this. This kind of metal roofing features durability and a long lifespan. While you may need to replace standard corrugated steel every 10 to 30 years, a roof like this is essentially a one-time investment. And sure, I could have installed a metal roof myself, but having a team of guys that does this kind of roofing day in and day out is guaranteed that the roof is going to be installed better. Another amazing feature is just being higher gauge metal and superior paint quality. In recent years, I've noticed Home Depot and Lowe's is going with smaller and smaller gauge metals so they can make a bigger margin when they sell you panels. This metal is much thicker, which means it's going to hold up, and if you're harvesting rainwater, it only makes sense. Snap-lock roofing offers a sleek design and versatility. When you have a really low pitch, corrugated steel might not be a good option. It would be more likely to leak and whatnot. But snap-lock roofing literally doesn't have seams that would allow leaking, and the ends of the metal roof get capped, not allowing weather to get in. And what's more, when you hire Colliers Roofing, you're supporting the community, and whether you live off-grid or not, like-minded people. Did I mention how fast these guys work? They showed up about 9 a.m. and by sunset, they had nearly roofed my entire shop and cabin. Something really cool about Colliers Roofing is they did print ridge caps and different pieces of fascia at their metal shop, but then they also have a trailer they bring onto the job site and print the panels for the roofing right then and there. The wind out here can really be extreme, and I appreciate how this metal roofing is rolled over the edges and crimped down tightly. There's just no way for wind, rain, or weather to get in there to pick up the edge of the roof and take it away. Every bit of rain, hail, snow that falls on the roof is going to melt off of that main skillion roof and fall down onto the roof that's over my deck, which doesn't have a very steep pitch. And knowing that there's just no way for water to get in is comforting to know. In fact, I was really impressed with the flashing that they installed around the way, and I just can't see any way for weather to get in. You may not know this, but this is frugal off-grid, and I do cut corners when I can. I mean, I'm building this entire cabin for only $13,000. I think that's pretty phenomenal price for a home. A lot of people confuse frugal with being cheap. It's not synonymous. Sometimes you buy nice or you buy twice. An example of that is if you're going to get a pair of work boots, you may as well just get a couple $100 pair of work boots that's going to last you a long time rather than buying cheap boots every 6 months to a year. Obviously, the point here is to install a quality roof on your cabin. That being said, Colliers Roofing really is affordable. They have a quality product, and they do work with people and like to help out the community. In fact, I'm so happy with my new roof. I really believe that having the shop and the cabin with matching roofs really steps up the quality of my homestead overall. And as I build new structures, such as the barn in the future and another agricultural shed, I might even go back and re-roof my original livestock shed with Colliers Roofing. And if you're curious, a ballpark figure of what it would cost to install a roof like this on my cabin and my shop, it would be in the ballpark of about $5,000.